What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mike from Trouble Down Productions and NerdFeed.com. We will not be getting any Walking Dead until February, so until then I'm just going to be doing little discussion videos here and there to talk about it with you guys. And today's discussion video is going to be going over the Series 9 figures from McFarlane Toys. Now, if you're a collector and you collect these figures, you probably already know about them. The info got released a couple months ago, but I just want to go over and give my thoughts. These figures are set to release sometime in February. We haven't got an exact date. We never do. But they will be released in February, so let's go ahead and get to talking about it. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start from left to right, and we're going to go ahead and talk about the Dale figure. Now, they just released a Dale figure from Series 8, which is the first one, and was pretty cool in my opinion. I was really waiting on it, and I'm glad I got it. But now we're getting a Death of Dale figure, basically, and it's just got his guts hanging out, as you can see. I'm not too excited about this figure, but part of me is I kind of do want this figure just because we waited so long for a Dale. Now it just kind of seems like now they're overdoing it a bit. But nevertheless, I probably still will get this figure. It really looks like he's made to just lay down. So if you're one of these people that take your figure out of the packaging, you can just lay him down, and that's pretty much the look that they're going for, I do believe. On to the next one. We've got another Gravedigger Daryl. Now, I wasn't going to buy the first Gravedigger Daryl because I'm not one of these collectors who collects all the figures in every color, black and white and all that stuff. No, I don't do that. I'm not that extreme of a collector, but this figure, I may get this one since I did not get the last one because the previous figure was a Series 7, I do believe. He was one of the 7.5s, I do believe. And this one, the only difference is he comes with a cross, like stuck in the ground. I don't know. It's crazy. Not quite sure I understand why they would make the same exact figure with just one extra thing. But they've done that to other figures, so I mean, it is what it is. Come on, McFarlane. Give us something new. And we have the next figure, which is the Water Walker, which I think looks, personally, I think this figure looks really, really cool. You can see how it's like the skin melting off the thing. It was the same walker that was in the food bank when Bob got bit, if y'all remember that. Wasn't the walker that bit him, I don't believe, but it is one of the walkers that was in that little food bank. Personally, I kind of think they should have did the church woman, honestly, because I thought she would look pretty cool too. But this one I think is going to be a pretty good seller. They don't do a whole lot of the walkers just because they don't sell as well as they thought they would. Me personally, I like the walkers. I try to get all the walkers. I just like them better. I guess it's all in preference. And now we have Constable Michonne. I personally really like this figure. I know that they make a lot of Michonne figures. But they're really the only female figure that sells really good. And if you're wondering why they don't make a lot of female figures, that's why. It's because they don't really sell that good. So, you know, I mean, they've got that Andrea figure that you can get for like $9 now. The Maggie figure you can get for like $8, $9 now. Those figures just do not sell well for some reason. But this figure here, I really like this. It looks like she's going to be coming with her sword and a gun. And, you know, I don't really understand. I think they're going to have to come out with a Constable Rick before it's all over with. Maybe like a 7.5 figure or whatever. But I do think that they're going to have to come out with a Rick. Because when you got Constable Michonne, you're going to have Constable Rick. I mean, come on now. They make a Rick about every series. So I'm thinking that they probably will eventually come out with a Constable Rick for this one to go with the Michonne. But I really like this figure. I think they did a really good job. Here we have a figure that I've personally been waiting on for a while. Is the T-Dog figure. I think I'm really going to have to pick this one up because, like I said, I've been waiting on a T-Dog figure for a while, just like I was waiting on a Dale figure. I was waiting on a Dale figure forever, too, because I really wanted one of those. But this T-Dog figure looks really, really cool. Comes with the weapons, and, you know, I'm not real sure what else he comes with. I know it looks like a handgun and something else. But it looks really, really cool. I think they did a really good job with the sculpting of it and everything, being their first one that they did. Now we have the hard hitter, and I only say the hard hitter because this figure was actually voted on by fans. So just a little info, you guys. If this figure does not sell good, I'm telling you, they'll probably never do a fan favorite again. You know, they asked the fans who they wanted. The biggest reply they got was Beth. So now they did Beth. If this figure does not sell, I can guarantee you they probably won't do that again. So, you know, buy them if you really want them. I personally am going to get this figure just because there is no other Beth. Like, this is the only Beth figure, so I will be getting this figure. And, you know, to me, I think it looks good. I think they did a really good job with it. She comes with a big-ass gun and, you know, a knife, I do believe. So, you know, you got to have the whole Green family. So I'm glad that they finally did her. It looks really good. But that's about all I can say about it. Overall, I'm really gonna like this set, I do believe. I have most of 8 back there. I'm only missing 1. I got the Tyrese on its way, the exclusive Tyrese on its way, and then I got another Rick, and I can go get him at GameStop at any point. So I got to get those 2. Like I said, the Series 9s will be coming out in February, so be sure to check that out. Go ahead and grab them. Hell, pre-order them if you even want to. If you'd like to check out my video on how I believe the AMC will handle one of the baddest villains on The Walking Dead, Negan, you can check it out right there. Click on that. And other than that, that's about all I got for you guys. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you guys. Nerdfeed.com. Dead to Zombies. You guys rock.